Alright, we're going to do a little unscientific test here. It's a cold morning, it's 33 degrees. I've already driven maybe 30 miles or so at very slow speeds this morning. And I didn't realize that I probably needed to do some battery heating or some conditioning, which is, for me, mashing the accelerator to warm that battery pack up. I have no regenerative braking, so I can't do that. But I've already gone to a second supercharger here, and I'm only in the 30s for kilowatts, so something is definitely wrong. I just tried a couple of them here in Gaithersburg, Maryland. So I'm gonna get in the car now and mash the accelerator a couple times, try to do some nice acceleration runs, come back and see if there's a change in this. This is a quick experiment. Here we go. Okay, now let's see what that did. All I did was went around the block a few times, gave it a couple floorings of the accelerator. I didn't even go above 50 miles an hour. I didn't even start from zero. At most times I didn't even have a chance to, but just enough to be conscious of giving it some extra accelerating power when I was going around, driving around. And it looks like it bumped it up a little bit. Not enough to make that much of a difference, but it at least shows that it does have some difference. And I wish that Tesla would have a battery temperature meter that we could see here in the car, because if they did, I would know exactly where I was. I'd know exactly what to do, and it would help me out dramatically. I'd make sure that battery is nice and warm before I get to the superchargers in cold weather. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah, it's Mike Young. Hey, I'm doing fine. I'm over at the Tesla supercharger in Gaithersburg, Maryland, and it's charging pretty slow. And I tried a couple stalls, and I was wondering if just my battery temperature that's low, or if they're having problems here with the speeds. Okay. I've been here now just maybe 5 minutes, and I actually switched stalls twice and drove around the block to see if maybe I wasn't warmed up enough. And it seemed to maybe make a little bit of difference. It was in the 30s of kilowatts. Now it's in the 40s, but it's still about half of what it usually is. That's the one, yeah. And I was on 1A previously at one point, checking that one out. That didn't seem to make any difference. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I drove from Northern Virginia. I'd probably put at least 30 miles or so on the vehicle. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It has. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's moving up now. So okay, that's what it was. Right. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. And there's no way for me to tell the battery temperature of my vehicle. Is that right? Yeah.